Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's no secret that I have a portfolio channel where I upload any of my client work as well as any of my professional passion projects, which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed over there, you should definitely go subscribe over there. Recently, I just finished my very first short film, Surrounded by Heads and Bodies. Now, in saying that, I would like to preface and say that it's admittedly not my best work. I'm more glad that I was able to stick with something through the end and was able to put out a finished product. It's more important to make mistakes so you can improve on them next time, which is kind of the whole theme of the short. The short film also contains 3 unofficial fan-made music videos in it. Those are Peach by Kevin Abstract, The Ballad of Me and My Brain by the 1975, and Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al Yankovic. All 3 of these unofficial fan-made music videos can be viewed in their entirety on my portfolio channel as well. Today I wanted to take an in-depth look at the one I made for Dare to Be Stupid. This one was by far the most fun to film and is filled with so many references to other music videos that inspired me, as well as many of my past videos too. That, and I just want to talk about it because I'm so happy with how this video turned out. With that out of the way, let's get started. The first shot shows the boy tossing and turning in his bed when a speech bubble pops up above his head. This is supposed to mimic the opening shot of the official Dare to Be Stupid music video. I'm not crazy with how the camera artificially pans out, but hey, I was limited on people that were available to help. Afterwards, a hand comes down and pulls the next scene down. I thought this was a cool way to transition from one scene to another. The whole aesthetic of the video is supposed to be like a goofy 80s music video with weird practical gags in it. Also, now looking at it, it kind of reminds me of the hand that pops up on the title screen for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on the NES. And I'm dead fucking serious. Next, we cut to a shot outside of the house. The house, and this window specifically, is something that appears in the Ballad of Me and My Brain video. This type of shot was meant to be sort of a sitcom transition as we cut to the boy channel surfing. The video being played on the TV is the very first video I ever created, Maximum Carnage. You can still view it if you wish. This also implies that I'm technically canon in the MCU, so Marvel, I'll give you the rights to allow Doctor Strange to explore that multiverse if you wish. Offers on the table. I needed something to put on the TV, and the video had a campy look to it, plus it just shows how far I've come since then. The next shot is one of my personal favorites. Dare to Be Stupid, the song, is a pastiche of Devo and is intentionally made in the style of many of their songs. The official Dare to Be Stupid video references many of Devo's own music videos in it too. Devo artistically is one of my favorite bands, and they're from my home state of Ohio, so I wanted to pay tribute to them in some way. Members of Devo originally went to Kent State University, which is what sparked the initial conception of the band, so I put the boy in a Kent State hoodie. The Are We Not Men line comes straight from Devo's first album, Are We Not Men, We Are Devo, which asks the question, have humans lost more brain cells as we've evolved instead of developing new ones? Which kind of explains the antics throughout the rest of the video. Would normal humans act like this? Anyways, the TV explodes and the boy ends up inside it. That whole scene inside the TV and that whole car shot is meant to mimic that scene from the Family Ties music video, but because it's supposed to be somewhat 80s themed, I gave the boy an NES Zapper and a Wii Wheel, because it's 80s themed. The next shot is meant to coincide with the whole stick your head inside the microwave and give yourself a tan line. This was done in the official Dare to Be Stupid music video, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of reminds me of the one shot from the Star video by Brockhampton. After that, we have a shot of me playing guitar to coincide with the same shot from the official Dare to Be Stupid music video, and hashtag get Weezered. This white two-step shot didn't exactly turn out the way how I wanted it to. I was trying to replicate the two-step shot Heart Attack Man does in the Pitch Black music video, but because I can't dance, it just kind of looks like a Fortnite dance. Also, you'll see this throughout this video, but I'm not too ecstatic with how the green screen shots turned out. There's a ton of artifacts and everything is super fuzzy. In a way, this kind of contributes to the whole this is a home video aesthetic, but in the future it's definitely something I need to work on, whether it's intentional or not. This next shot is one of my favorites. I've had this green screen ass button up dress shirt for the longest time and never had a use for it until now. The shirt is keyed out because of its color, which is something that happens frequently whenever streamers stream, and the boy is playing the Cap Attack, which fits in with the whole 80s theme. I don't think I need to explain this one much further. There's also the Twitch chat on the side, which shows that this is a live stream fail. Very daring and stupid if you ask me. And then we have the Bohemian Rhapsody shot. No one will ever know how happy I was when I finally managed to pull this off. Queen 2 never looked better. Next up is the potato shot, which needs some context. In the music video for Time Out for Fun, the band introduces themselves with their heads on top of potatoes. It's also on the cover for Oh No, It's Devo. The house shot right after that is supposed to mimic the Talking Heads burning down the house video. Originally I wanted to buy an actual projector and do more Bo Burnham-ass projection shots, but it never ended up happening. This next shot was supposed to be a one-off and mimic those early 2000s iPod commercials, but because of how unsatisfied I was with the green screen shots, I ended up using this effect for most of them. Speaking of Bo Burnham, that's what I was going for with this shot. Not sure if I executed it right, but it still fits in line with the whole goofy theme of the video. I even went out of my way to buy a magnifying glass just for this shot, because who the hell owns a magnifying glass anymore? The shot with the two heads is supposed to be an electric company reference. You know when they're doing those weird enunciation teaching moments that are supposed to segue in the commercial breaks? The Mario 1 shot afterwards is still supposed to play into the idea that the boy is stuck inside the TV in the video. The up-close mouth shots are also from the official Dare to Be Stupid video. However, what wasn't was this shitty Napoleon Dynamite dance. At least that's what it's supposed to be if I was a good enough dancer to pull it off. This shot really defeated me because it's one of the rare occasions where I actually forgot to hit record. I spent like 30 minutes nailing the shot only to find out that I didn't hit record. So what you see is like 5 minutes after I admitted defeat and had to go re-record everything. My older videos are in the background as aesthetic because I didn't want to reuse the Windows Media Player visualizer for the 8th time already. That shit is just so good. The next shot was really fun to do. The boy is in the bathtub as Coke Zero cans float over him. For some reason I thought Joji did a similar thing in the Slow Dancing in the Dark music video, but I'm pretty sure I was just thinking about the In Tongues album cover. I could have sworn he did something similar like this before. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please let me know. This next shot isn't referencing anything in particular. I just want to say it was fun doing stop motion again after 10 years just for this one shot. Even though you do see my hand in one of the frames, trust me, I still lose sleep at night because of it. Actually, I take that back. There is a shot later on in the official Dare to Be Stupid video that has toy cars on the bed. That's what I was going for. Also, this really sped up part is supposed to mimic that one scene in Flashdance. You know, during Maniac when she's spinning her head. I thought it would be really easy to replicate because my hair is really long. It didn't come out that good, and I could only do so many takes because, damn, that made me dizzy. It was harder spinning in one place on top of having to do the whole head bob thing, so I just scrapped it and sped it up so it looked goofy as hell. Next up, we have a Terminator reference with another NES Zapper and a shitty piece of red paper taped to one lens. The NES Zapper also shoots out contra bullets, which is something I did for a video in the past. This one was really fun to do. I also love how deep fried I managed to get the footage. Afterward, this shot is just a quick safety dance. Even though the black and white filter makes it look like the boy is promoting some political propaganda, it's just the safety dance. Moving on. The shot afterwards references the official Dare to Be Stupid music video. There was a scene with sign language in it, so I learned some on the spot and put it in my video. Looking at the video, I can't really remember what the signs mean all that well. Wait. Oh, it was, sorry, I love you, help, I don't know. Do with that info what you will. After that, we have the thumbnail shot where the boy emerges from the remains of an Empire Strikes Back VHS tape. This is also a reference to the official thumbnail shot from the official Dare to Be Stupid music video, where Weird Al emerges from, I think it's rocks and doll parts. My version's less morbid, but still stupid. This next shot goes by pretty quickly, but it's the boy being strangled by various controllers. Classic AVG and Rob reference, and I'm dead. The copy of Land Before Time that burns afterwards is a very deep BryerHimself cinematic universe moment. There's this photo of a VHS copy of the Land Before Time burning on my portfolio. There's a story behind it, but for the sake of brevity, it's very stupid and fits in line with the video's theme. Next up, we have a floor is lava bit. I wanted the lava to extend into the hallway, but it didn't look right no matter what I did. Also, the boy popping out of each corner of the screen is also a reference to the official Dare to Be Stupid music video, which I'm pretty sure is a Devo reference in and of itself. Afterwards, we have a shot of a Venom toy, which is a reference to a really old video I made about 10 years ago. Yes, I've hung on to it after all this time. How could I let it go? The shot after it is really cool because I was gifted this Godzilla plush. I think you get it at like Target or something. In theory, every time you clap, it's supposed to shake, but the mic is so sensitive that anytime I talk loud or open a can of anything, it just starts violently shaking. It didn't used to be this loud, but when I went to go film it, the batteries were dead, so I put these Duracell Optimum batteries in it, and now it just acts like it's on crack. Can you even see it? A couple of shots later, we have an instrumental segment, and I didn't know what to put here, so I just put one of my older videos as a placeholder and ended up liking the way it looked. Plus the Windows Media Player visualizer, of course. The official Dare to Be Stupid music video has a lot of stock footage in it, so I figured putting this here wasn't too bad of an idea. My favorite shot of the video by far was the coffee shot. This was done in the official Dare to Be Stupid music video, but it was just so much fun to recreate. This is where I was really kicking myself for choosing a white t-shirt as the boy's outfit, because after one take, the shirt was fucked. as this was one of the first shots I shot for the entire video too. Through some miraculous miracle after I watched it literally once, it looks basically brand new, so thank God. Moving on, the Delaware shot was a Wayne's World reference. The shot after that is supposed to be a Blue's Clues reference. You know, the whole blue skidoo we can too. Skedaddle skadoodle, your dick is a noodle. The shot where the boy is teleporting through the Windows media player was originally supposed to be a really out-of-pocket reference. I wanted to recreate that part in Daydreaming Davey in NES where he's teleporting into the dream world, but I couldn't find the sprite sheet, so I just had to use the Windows media player visualizer. No one is going to get that reference. The I Can't Hear You shot is one of my favorites because he fades to I Can't Hear You and then reverses when Weird Al says, okay, I can hear you now. That and the pirate from SpongeBob is known for saying I can't hear you. I'm just now realizing this far into the video how painful it is to explain a joke. The shot in between these two is supposed to be a reference to Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer video. The last set of shots when Weird Al goes Dare to be Stupid are all references to various 80s movies. The foot shot is, well, Footloose, but I guess there's a similar shot in Flashdance as well. The banana in the tailpipe is Beverly Hills Cop. The running through the street with the gray sweatsuit and brown beanie on is supposed to be Rocky. I can't remember which one he has this specific fit on, just trust me bro, I know it happened. The holding the boombox by the car is supposed to be Say Anything. The fist shot is supposed to be from The Breakfast Club, if only I remember to be facing the right direction. And lastly, the 2011 lime green Mazda 2 going to the moon shot is supposed to be that one scene from E.T. everyone knows about. The 4 doppelgangers of the boy that show up at the very end is also supposed to be a reference to the official Dare to be Stupid music video, and I think Devo did this in the Freedom of Choice music video too, but I can't remember exactly. My music video knowledge is way too extensive for my own good. And just like that, the video is finally over. For better or worse. I really hope you guys enjoyed me talking about myself for the last 5 pages of script I have here. The Dare to be Stupid video was a ton of fun to make, and I really hope you enjoyed this additional commentary as well. I honestly don't see myself making many of these videos in the future. I kind of just like to let the work speak for itself. But the Dare to be Stupid video was just filled with all these little references and everything that I just wanted to geek out for a moment. I definitely have ideas for other unofficial / fan-made music videos outside of Surrounded by Heads and Bodies. It's just a matter of finding the time to do them. By the way, Surrounded by Heads and Bodies is out now by the time this video is released, so go ahead and watch it if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.